Fast. So fast you can't blink. Not because you'd miss it, but because your eyelids are turned upside down, flapping against the bottom of your forehead. So fast all the blood in your body is sitting in a 2-inch puddle on your back. So fast you can't feel your face, and you don't know if it's because of all the goddamn speed up your nose. You feel it peeling away nerve endings in your fingers until the only thing holding your hand to the wheel are the leather straps you tied them on with. Hail the gods of momentum. Hail Hermes, hail Apollo, hail Newton, hail Galileo, hail the long-rotted brains of those that dug up the long-rotted remains of everything and set it on fire so we could go this fast. Hail Dextrin and Adderall. Hail Lemmy, the god of speed and everything fast. May our ears forever ring with reverb and distortion pedals. May his soul never rest. There is no landscape, no color, only a path forward. The sky is only a shade of horizon, not like we can see it anyways. Saint Hen, the high priest of the church's speed, loses focus for 1/10 of a second. The drift that 1/10 causes makes the cockpit shake. The speedometer is unreadable as it vibrates. When it settles, he's only lost 200 miles per hour from his climb. The corrections are getting better and better. This is fast. This is real fucking fast. He'd let out a whoop of excitement if he could push air out of his lungs to do it. By the time he'd make a sound, he'd probably be too far away to even hear it. At Mach 7 now, he can feel himself pushing through the limit, blasting himself across the longest stretch of open flat land in America. The shaking, the rocks in the road, the cliff sides and buildings you could crash into. That's the whole point. Shame on all those piss hogs and jets and spaceships. If you ain't moving past something, you ain't even going fast. That's why it's gotta be on the ground. With death all around you, it's the only way to keep your blood motivated enough to keep accelerating with you. His ship, the Ace of Spades, will spend all of its fuel on the way up. The rocket on wheels is sleek and long, cutting through the haze like a sniper's bullet. It'll need a new paint job after this run, the obligatory flames on the side getting sand blasted away with every kilometer. Hen really cooked this one up good. Ace settles into his peak speed of 7,342 miles per hour. With the acceleration taking about a minute, Hen's body has experienced a little over 5 Gs. He lets out a sigh of relief as he sees the numbers materialize from his fading eyesight. This is where he wants to be forever. One of these days he'll finally reach it, that point where he's got enough speed that he can disappear into that feeling forever. He takes an immense breath, with both nostrils flared. Yee-haw, motherfuckers! He screams to himself. Blotches of indescribable color start to invade his eyes. He shakes his head to keep from passing out. The adjustments make the cockpit rumble again, chattering his teeth painfully. There's no parachute to deploy to wind this thing down. Better off just letting it air drag, do its thing, enjoying the trip. There's a weird space Saint Hen goes to that no one else on Earth can reach. It's right at the edge of death, swaddled in stupidity. Once the high starts to wear off, you can really see things out here. There are monsters and visions bigger than reality can hold, but Hen can outpace them all. He unstraps one hand to reach into a side compartment for a vial of yellow powder. He snorts a capful and throws it behind him. Pain briefly smacks him under the eyes as uncrushed lumps of waste bin amphetamines barge their way through his sinuses. Ah, fuck, he winces. A bad batch of speed to counteract the good batch of gas. You win some, you lose some. It's all the same to me. Blood rushes back into his body as the ace decelerates. Warm, tingling euphoria undulates across his body, into his fingers and toes, across his face. This is the dizzy feeling Hen's always been able to keep straight, like his body's got autopilot that won't let him swerve off path, even if all he can see are the worms in his eyes and patchy purple amoebas crawling across his vision. This was a good one. He can't deny that. The cook was right on. He'll have to look at the numbers once he's on the other side, but this might have been the run. If I didn't swerve on the come-up, man, I probably could have had it. Damn. Damn it! Damn diddly-am! Hen starts to jabber stuttered D's sounds in frustration. It wouldn't matter if he was going the speed of light. There's always got to be something faster. That's the problem with people that have got jobs. If you reach your goal, you're done. Finished. They might as well bury you right there. Hen's got a different calling. He'll never be done breaking his own records. For those moments of rush and release, he's exactly where he wants to be. Everything between each new run is preparation. Can't let the demons catch up with him. Let other people deal with living, eating, drinking enough water, taking care of kids, survival. If you're worried about all that, you don't have the gas to go as fast as Hen. Don't worry, though. He's out there doing the work for the rest of us. He's already planning the next fuel cook, going over a checklist in his mind of the supplies he's got waiting on the other side. It's been months since he made the trip to the East Coast. It's a bummer to think about. That last batch was so good, there's no way he can top it on the way back. What if he never goes that fast again? Depression sets in quietly around his eyes. In the spaces left over by the sting of rough-cut amphetamines, he begins to see things. Big things on the horizon that he can't blink away. Jesus, am I losing that? What the hell, is that a fucking spider? The away team moves slowly in herd formation across the airfield back towards the safety of the ore well. They surround their new comrades, vigilant of being followed by monks who don't want to give up the child. The sound of a dust storm approaching from the northwest gives them reason to turn. In an instant, a black and silver blur speeds past them, swerving away from one of the Orwell's legs and into the desert. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? Astrid asks, ducking. Doral sighs loudly. It's my dad.